Hello, dear boys. A very good day to you all. I hope and believe that you are all well by the grace of Almighty because you are staying home and maintaining health rules. Side by side, I hope you are taking preparation for your coming exam. So, welcome you all to online class. I am Richard Gomez. I'll take English first paper of class 9 today. In this class, I'll give you some instructions for Google test. That is, some of you have faced some problems during your Google test exam. So I'll give some instructions. Actually, these were discussed in our meetings where our principal was there, and we took some decisions that we should inform you some instructions so that you can do well in the exam. You can get easy access to the Google format and you can submit properly. And then question pattern, because in your syllabus the question pattern is not directly coming in this Google format MCQ test. So I'll discuss the question pattern, and last of all I'll give you the solution of your second quiz test which was held in Google format. So I'll give you the solution so that you can get where did you do the mistakes and you can learn from that. So again, welcome you. Now I like to give you the instructions about online test Google form. First of all, you should keep your device update so that you will have an easy access to the questions. Sometimes our device, that is mobile or laptop or computer, whatever it is, it needs update. It automatically wants some update. So you should give the updates so that you can get easy access to the questions. Second one, keep your browser update too. If possible, use Google Chrome, as we are taking exam in Google form. So if your browser is, if you actually use Google Chrome, then it would be easier for you. Third one, your browser should be logged in earlier by your Google ID. It should be logged in earlier by your Google ID. Otherwise, whenever you are clicking the link, then it needs to be logged in. So you should logged in your Google ID earlier. Number 4, instead of Wi-Fi connection, if you use mobile data, it would help you to get a stable connection. But I know it is not possible for all of you, but if you can do it, we think it would be better. Number 5, submit your answers within 40 minutes time. Don't take a single minute more where the system will not permit you to submit your answers. That is, within the 40 minutes time. Don't think about one extra minute or half minute or 10 seconds. You should submit your answer within the 40 minutes, because after a second later, the system will not permit you to submit your answer. So nothing would be done at that time if you cannot submit. So within 40 minutes time, you should submit your answers. Number 6, don't think about answering all the questions. Time may not permit you to answer all, but submit within the time what you have done. That is 50 questions. If you think I should answer all 50 questions in this time, this is good idea, but sometimes the question may come difficult, and so you need to think it. So if you see that at the end of 35 or 38 minutes you did only 30 questions or 35 questions, then within 40 minutes submit that questions only. Don't go for all the questions, because by this time, if you want to answer all these questions, then you must need some extra time, and automatically you cannot submit because the system will not permit you after 40 minutes. So whatever question you have answered, it is 30 question, it is 40 question or 45 question, whatever it is, those who have completed 50 question, you should submit it within the time. Number 7, if any question seems difficult to you, it would be better to leave the question and go for the next questions, because you may find easier ones later. That is, don't waste your time in this system, because time will be running fast. So if you think one question is difficult for you, you should go for the next question. This way, you may find easier question later, and after completing all this, you can come again to that question. Number 8, you should always concentrate to your own questions, because you won't get too much time to think and answer the questions on your own merit. That is, you should give the answer on your own merit, and you should concentrate on the question, because there may be some difficult one. So if you don't concentrate, if you think of others, then it would be not a good thing for you. So always concentrate in your question. Number 9, if you want to change your answer, then click the clear selection button and set the new answer. That is, sometimes you may think this question, I have given this answer, but this is not correct, I should change it. So there is change button, so clear selection button, that is at the end right side, below right side. So you can click it and then you can change your answer and set it. Number 10, last one instruction, that is, try to answer serially so that it can help you to find if there is any question left. If you have some time left, then you can go back to the earlier question. That is, one after another, if you come, then you can find number 10 I didn't answer, number 12 I didn't answer. So whenever you have finished all, then you can come again the earlier questions, and this way you can answer all, or you can try to answer at least, at best, as many as you can. These instructions you should follow. It would help you. You have already appeared exams in this format, so these are all additional things. These instructions you have already been following, but I'm giving you again so that you can do well in your exam. Now the instructions about question pattern, English first paper, class 9, first term, Google form. Number 1, all the questions will be in MCQ. That is, there will be 4 alternatives and you have to select the correct one. You just click the correct one. You know it. Number 2, from your EFT English for today, there will be 4 units. Unit 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Question will be set from all the units. From all the units, there will be question. Number 3, there will be MCQ based questions on vocabulary, that is synonyms, antonyms, persuasive speech. Synonyms, the similar words, antonyms, the opposite word. Number 4, there will be MCQ based questions on information. So MCQ based question on information will be there also from these all 4 units. Number 5, there will be MCQ based questions on text base, that is fill in the blanks like NCTB sample question item number 3. Text will be given in the description section, and there will be separate sentences and gaps, and 4 alternatives will be there. So you have to answer, and you have to answer in this way. The question may set in this way. Actually, in the description section, the scene passage is given. Number 6, there will be MCQ based question on matching sentence part. You have already seen it in your quiz exam also, matching sentence part. This way you will get the matching sentence part. Number 7, there will be MCQ based question on rearrangement. So on rearrangement there will be question. How it will come? That is, a rearrangement, a question will be given in the description section, A, B, C, D, this way 8 sentences, and in the option section your answer will be given, maybe B, D, F, A, G, this way A serial number will be given, in B this way another, C another, and D another answers. So you have to choose the correct answer, rearrangement. Okay. And number 8, there will be MCQ based questions on composition part also, that is paragraph writing, completing stories, dialogue writing, email writing, describing graphs and chart. We have discussed everything in the classes, so you should follow the classes, and you should get the instructions and how to write it, write this composition part, and question will also come from this section also. So these are all about your question pattern. Now I will give you the solution of your second quiz test, that was held in Google format. So 20 question was there. So I'm discussing about the questions and the answers. First one, the synonym of the word sure is dash. Four options are sanguine, optimistic, hopeful, pessimistic. So here correct answer is number C, hopeful. Number 2, the antonym of the word improve is dash. Retard, deteriorate, progress, decrease. Correct answer is B, deteriorate. Antonyms means opposite word and synonyms mean similar word. Number 3, what is the main purpose of the author of the text? Change in pastime. 4 options. Number 1, A, to highlight the history and importance of TV. B, to highlight the change in our pastimes. C, to show the change in traditional childhood pastimes. D, to highlight the history of childhood games and sports. And the correct answer is C, to show the change in traditional childhood pastimes. Number 4, globalization is now very important in international relations dash. This is matching sentence part. A, for a far-reaching effect on many aspects of life. B, as a far-reaching effect on many aspects of life. C, though a far-reaching effect on many aspects of life. And D, having a far-reaching effect on many aspects of life. So the correct answer is D, having a far-reaching effect on many aspects of life. That is globalization. The whole sentence is globalization is now very important in international relations, having a far-reaching effect on many aspects of life. Question number 5, the word equity is a or an dash. This is noun, verb, adjective, adverb. So the correct answer is A, noun. Number 6, the synonym of the word captivating is dash. Repellent, engrossing, enjoying, tedious. The correct answer is B, engrossing. So if you enrich your vocabulary, then you can easily get good marks in vocabulary section, that is antonyms, synonyms, and parts of speech. Number 7, what is meant by nature deficit disorder? A, positive impact on children for not being in touch with nature. B, negative impact on children for being in touch with nature. C, negative impact on children for not being in touch with nature. And D, positive impact on children for being in touch with nature. So the correct answer is C, negative impact on children for not being in touch with nature. Number 8, introverts and extroverts are opposite in nature from different perspective dash. This is also matching sentence part. A, to remain isolated. B, of their ways of life. C, from the beginning. And D, personality of human beings. So the correct answer is B, of their ways of life. So the whole sentence is introverts and extroverts are opposite in nature from different perspective of their ways of life. Now number 9, the antonym of the word impact is dash. A, influence, vitality, avoidance, impress. So the correct answer is C, avoidance. The word networking is a or an dash, noun, adjective, verb, adverb. Correct answer is A, noun. Now question 11, what kind of organization is RSPB? Benevolent, profitable, commercial, beneficiary. So the correct answer is A, benevolent. Number 12, what is the role of the schools mentioned in the passage? A, school should give scholarship to the meritorious students. B, school should expel a student if caught copying in the exam. C, school should arrange facilities so that students can have control with nature. And D, school should provide with sufficient materials for students. So the correct answer is C, school should arrange facilities so that students can have contact with nature. 13. Usain Bolt is the dash. A, first to repeat 100 meter. B, third to repeat 200 meter. C, third to repeat 100 meter. And D, first to repeat 100 and 200 meter. Correct answer is D, first to repeat 100 and 200 meter. Number 14. What did Shyam watch in his leisure on TV? Cartoon, movie, nature and life, games and sports. Correct answer is C, nature and life. Number 15. How does yoga work on the practitioner? Step by step, at random, swiftly, fast. Correct answer is A, step by step. Number 16. Depression is a dash condition. A, physical, B, mental, C, spiritual, D, spontaneous. So correct answer is B, mental. That is, depression is a mental condition. Now number 17. The question is, the word insomnia means dash. A, the loss of hunger, B, the loss of weight, C, the loss of height, D, the loss of sleep. So the correct answer is D, the loss of sleep. That is, insomnia means the loss of sleep. Number 18. The benefit of yoga for a healthy person is dash. Number A, it keeps one fit. B, it keeps one fatigue. Number C, it keeps one fatty. Number D, it keeps one fatal. So correct answer is A, it keeps one fit. Last two questions. Number 19. Yoga might help in a variety of health conditions. The word variety is dash. This is noun, verb, adverb or adjective. So correct answer is A, noun. Last question, number B. By reading about Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt, we can learn dash. A, how to be a great athlete. B, how to be successful in life. C, how to achieve gold medals. And D, how to gain popularity. So correct answer is B, how to be successful in life. So by reading about Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt, we can learn how to be successful in life. Whatever you have done, whatever profession you have taken, then how to be successful. We can get it, we can learn it from the reading of Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt, the two great athletes. So these are all about the questions of your quiz, and I have given you the solution here. So this way you should practice at your home for the coming exam. So until next class, goodbye. Stay home and be safe. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you all.